Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome with me, Mega and Rome. So with the success of the Turkey Millennium Dawn mod, I've actually spent a lot of time recording that one and neglecting our grand campaign here. So I apologize for that to everyone that's been waiting for the next episode, but we are going to continue in the upcoming days. Currently we're on 15th of February 142 CE, and we are, as usual, drowning in aggressive expansion. But this is really just a result of the fact that we now have two client states, Tribal Vassal and a client state, Fazan and the Katia, and we are slowly gaining more. We have annexed all of the nations that we planned to in the meantime, and we've even gotten all of the Thracian territories at the coast of the Black Sea. So, you know, we're kind of doing all right when it comes to our plans. We just need to deal with Parthia next. If I'm not mistaken, we've actually given them some territory in exchange for them leaving us alone during the war with the Seleucids. So we'll need to punish them for that. But I'm not sure when our peace treaty expires. Wait, that's not a peace treaty, that's because about importing truce. We have a truce of the god. Wait, we no longer have a... Oh, we don't. Alright. Alright, cool. Well, I would much rather take these territories from them. And of course this one, than anything else, but I don't think we can actually do it right now because, you know, with the 61.25 aggressive expansion, we'll be happy to, you know, lay it a little bit at rest. We have a lot of money though, and I have a plan what we're gonna do today, which is we're actually gonna look at possibility to improve our financial situation. The monetary crisis is not too bad. We still have 146%, but I plan to actively fight it by building a couple more mines. So I noticed that we can build 2 mines over here, so let's do that. I'm going to start with that, and then I actually had the idea that we might investigate together if there are some places where we could build something. The precious mines or precious metals are actually the most important for us. But quite a lot of them are actually located in our cities, so just see. Yeah, wow, we really do not have that many left, do we? It's actually kind of sad, because it is possible that some of these are okay. No, they all have mines. What about here? Mine. That's a city. Mine. Wow, we really do not have a lot. Ah, here, see, this is a port. So we can change that one into a mine. And there might be more. Yeah, there's a fort here. So let's remove that one. This is a city. And do we actually have a city here? We do, and there is no fort, so you're actually gonna fortify yourself. Where were we? Trade map goods. You have a mine. Okay, you have a... Right, that is... There is a world wonder here, isn't there? Yes, the Pyramid of Turgelium. You give us some? Yeah, you do. Alright, I'm not gonna blow up World Wonder for that. Alright, well, it already yielded a couple things to us, so I'm not gonna pretend like I am unhappy. It's not a... Actually, no, we need an aqueduct here. Guys, also need an aqueduct. You can get an aqueduct and a granary. Damn, the river is just one over here. And then there's a lot of them here, so we might actually do good if we attack the Ptolemaics and try to take some of their resources. That would probably work well for us. You guys going hungry? No. The province you're in is going hungry? No. Alright, that's good. Cappadocia Pontica needs a new governor, and the KTI are restless. So what do we... Jesus Christ, do we have a... Almighty Lord. So there is literally no KTI here. How bad is it? 7. Alright, so let's see if we can switch one of the Sempronis for a KTI somewhere. Wow, we literally have an overview in the government. No, there's actually taxation, so... not here. Wow, we really do not have anyone. Let's get... Wow, okay, so do we want to ignore that? Do we want to ignore that? Where would be the KTI? No. So if we go down... Okay, Septimus Catius over here has 1. And that's that. That is literally that. Appius Sempronio. Sempronio, okay. So one thing we could do is switch Appius Sempronius for the KTI with level 5 scale that I've seen here. Yes, that's just going to set up. And it will allow me to put someone actually really good in here, because I believe this is a newly conquered territory. So, Camillus Sestius, you're not corrupted and you're amazing as a man. So let's do this. Alright, so we're already building a couple of mines, so it has already helped us a little bit. Now the question I have is, will we get any more above 100? Every pulp of not integrated culture contributes positively. Slave. Every precious mineral. Okay, so it's literally just precious minerals. But it is a precious mineral. It doesn't say a mine. So that means we might also be interested. Snap, where was that? It was in Egypt here. Yes, you might also be interested in the cities, because while like how many, because we could just boost the population of these areas significantly. Hellenic slaves, we're getting every 9 slave pops. So what if we moved a couple people to Bagis from... That's food, I don't want to do that, but yes, we can move one from Sanaos and a couple from Blandos. That's the move slaves here. Wait, I forgot what the move pops are. You know what? That's not our territory! I apologize. I just realized, I was like, what is going on? Man, that is gonna make you guys laugh at me. Okay, trade materials. God damn it. Alright, what about you guys? You could get more here. Every 33? Well, how is that even possible? Okay, let's build a mill. I don't know how you guys over here. You have 4. Every 15 slave pops. Does that lower slaves needed for local servers? -1. Probably not gonna help, but I'm gonna build 2 aqueducts and 1. Because we need to boost the production then. If it's literally just about slave pops, then I can just get more in here. You guys produce fish, right? And you're doing a really bad job at that. The port here, why do we have a port here? You have a slave estate. We do not need a slave estate. Build me a port and you guys go and build a farming estate. So you guys produce olives. So do you. What about you? Produce glass. I don't really care about glass. We need to find the... Okay, you produce... Jesus Christ, it's getting complicated. You produce glass as well. So Euphoria can move to Thessalonica and then we can move them here. We need, let's say, 3 more. So let's move slaves from 4 from Euphoria. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna move 4 from Thessalonica. Thessalonica, where are you? Ah, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now we have more here. I wonder if this is gonna actually make a difference after we end, you know, because I'm gonna check it at the end if there is difference, because we're producing more and more. You also have a wonder. Man, I don't want to turn on the wonders. Sure. Give me stability. What about you guys over here? You have a mine. Every 10 slave pops. Trade influx. Strike the earth. Base metals. Stone. This is not a... Wait, this is a capital and it's not a... Oh, it's not our capital. Alright, gotcha. It's hard to, you know, keep it in mind. So you need more base metals. Yeah, I can move... Well... Stone... Okay, you do not have enough. Produce limestone. Produce furs. So let's actually move 2 slaves into each of these provinces. And 1 into here. Yeah, makes sense. And we can also move from here. So I mean, well, it is a city, it's actually really cheap. Alright, so move pops from there to 2 of them. It is this. Oh, it's... I'm dumb. That's leather. It's a province of Brenodunum. Yeah, can you guys tell that I haven't been sweeping much tonight? What about you? Are you... narrow-minded, stubborn, harsh? Slaughter them. We're killing our own people. Isn't that amazing? So 2 from there, and you know, we're at that. You guys can actually get people from, what was it, here first? Yeah, from Mons Opinus to Mons Opinus and to here from Mons Opinus, just so that we, you know, it's basically a production optimization thing. Alright, do we already see any difference? I'll need to... Oh, no, it's an omen power. Loyalty. Yeah, we don't have anyone who would be worth it. Dang it. Well, you have 11, and you're only 31 years old, so I'll already take that. But the impact of the omen is significantly lowered. So how much did we have? Like 149%, I think. Is there any difference? Oh, 146. Wait, so was it 144 or 146? I don't know. I don't know what the difference is actually, how much of a difference we're making, but we can keep on fighting the good fight, you know. No need to give up. No need to actually think that we're not doing everything we can. Alright, precious metals. So what could you guys do? Every 16 slave bombs. No. Let's keep the mine opened at all costs. I guess we just have to. You know, it doesn't really help us to lose these. Eventually, I know we spoke about tightening the strings. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough either way. Okay, lower the fort maintenance. The engines are drilling, right? Yes. Hopefully this is gonna be enough. Def. For the glory. But yeah, we're still building a couple of mines. We might see a bunch of these precious metals eventually. So what about you guys? 20. Jesus. Why is it so high? Here it's 10. And here it's 20. Why? Or 27. Why? Why is it 10 in here? It's even the same area. Yeah, 10, 10, and 20. I think that's not right. You produce furs and you produce others. So, Vicus Venezis. Oh, we don't have the money. Yeah, we have to win. Followers of the risen Lord. Doesn't matter how many you kill, they will always come back. Not interested. And one more month without a deficit and we'll be golden. And the aggressive expansion is down to almost 50. Come on. Can you make it? We did! And we actually got a civilization advance. Alright, wait, so what was it? Vicus Veniensis. Vicus Veniensis. So that's still not enough, I need more. Okay. So 2 more. Now we produce 3 metals here, and we'll need Vicus Veniensis here. Or have we completely? No, we have not that many left. So let's move Centum Salas. Centum Salas. Gloricum. Okay, just to be sure. Cool. Some more metals here as well. And what was it? Oh, it was oratory. Snap. Well, winning land by the spear. Lawful treaties. What of the subject states? Yeah, we want the aggressive expansion here. Diplomatic education. Military patronage. Oh, that would be good. But it requires EU, and you require diplomatic immunity, and that requires espionage, and it requires stenography. Well, none of these actually give us... Well, aggressive expansion impact might be a good one, because we're always suffering issues. So let's get divine mandate. Ensuring that our neighbors know that we believe in our divine right to conquer, they should hardly be surprised that we do. So that's gonna slightly lower the issues we have, especially in regards to stability, which is extremely low. Was it civics though? Yes, the Aurelian intervention is what we need to get. Mind depletion. Let's keep the mine open. That is what we want to do. Stability. Oh wow, we actually have tightening the strings. More stability. Unity. Human power. Let me just see. 140. When does it expire? Because I am okay with getting another one just to keep increasing the stability. I just need to wait. Where do we see the effects? Is it here? No, it's here, right? National overview. Oh, here it is. Yes. Progress about divine sacrifice. 95 897. All right, we have less than a year to get there. What we'll get? Oh, we might not. A martial demand. A group of senators with a vested. Oh no, ignore them. I don't care. Sure. Still down 2k. But I mean, we're doing the good thing, right? We're doing the deep mining. That's what we have to do. Aggressive expansion is 48. Why are you... Aggressive expansion... Oh, it's the deficit. Yeah, it's giving us minus 0.2. Jesus. Well, we would be getting like 0.17 extra now. And actually bleeding out. I mean, I could lower the wages, but the corruption is just out of this world. A gift from the gods. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, thank you for that. No longer deficit. This should recalculate. For once, we were lucky. What about you guys? What are you supposed to do here? Nothing. Granary. And... get rid of you. Alright, let me just double check this again. Yes, hey, it's increasing. Nice, we're doing good. Doing good. Saturnalia. So, you know, even if it's just a couple of percent, it actually shows us that our actions have impact in the game. And I like that feeling. Now you... Boyorix Sempronius. Build cost, monthly wage for characters. Are you actually pretty good? You are actually... Oh wow, we're actually... What the hell happened? We have like 4 places without... people. What's the great families? 9, 8, 7, 7. Okay, they're okay. Cool then. So Deuria needs to... Okay, Illyria is the most important. Oretana, Deuria. Wait, what am I doing? This is weird. Where's the governors? Tambernia, Dalmatia, Deuria. Yeah, I don't need you, I need... I was hoping that I could see it in a more of a reasonable way. So basically this is Illyria. So we're gonna put... I'm gonna pass Sorax. No, I'm gonna like to put some good leaders. Sempronius, Panza. Let's put you. They're gonna be the most impactful. This is Aratia, isn't it? Yes. No, Baetica. Aratia is up there. So Baetica, Calicia, and Aratia. Okay, let's start with Baetica. We need someone. That's also a pretty decent province. So let's put. You are Hellenic. You are Roman, but your skill is just awful. Okay, let's put you there. Oh, it's winter. Alright, but the food is not great here, guys. That's a fair warning. We've already just seen it. We would be idiots to ignore it. Let's just make you guys enjoy the food, and that's the happiness is okay. So purely just food, no need to do anything else. Ratia. Sure, I'll go with you. Okay, but the food here is really bad. What are you guys importing? This is not good. They're actually running out of food here. I wish I could manually change the things that they make. Every 8 slave pops. Okay, so let's move you from Faviana here. Is it Faviana? Yeah. Here. Oh, there's nobody else left. 10 slave pops. Okay, so what about from here? Loacus Felices. So one of them is gonna move here. And 2 will move here. Or 3. Okay, so producing more food now. Metals. We do have a farming settlement, so it's not like... You don't have anything, so why don't we build a port here? Why don't we make... it would be great if we could make you... Well, but this place needs to be protected. Unfortunately. Oh, you're not gonna give us much. And he says, let's build you 2 marketplaces. And you can also build a port. So this ought to actually fix the situation a little bit. We'll check on them later. Is that Galicia? Or Galacia, to be precise. We're gonna put... I'm probably never gonna use you for combat, so let's put Postumus Sulpius here. And you guys are kind of doing good on food. Alright, so who's out of food? You are completely out of food. Because you import things other than grain. Yeah, we're starting to have a lot of these kind of intermediary... Well, not even intermediary, but just generally like mismanagement trouble, because it's hard to make everything automatized and working. So okay, you are a city. Build me a marketplace. Anyone producing food here? Well, that's fun. Nobody is literally producing food here. What a shocker that this province would be hungry. Oh, you do? 20 pops. Alright, we just built a foundry. It's gonna help immediately. And summer is coming. Okay, weren't you okay with having these guys here? What the hell? Well, the simple thing is just moving you guys out of here into a place that has more food. Which, frankly, wouldn't... No, actually, they do have a lot of food. Ten safe pops. Move 2 from here, and I've also seen you. Okay, so Daskuza is gonna fund slaves in here. 1, 2, and Daskuza. Where are you? Here. Alright, so that is actually a pretty decent amount of food. So you guys move in here. And it's gonna fix that. Any other? Yes, you're also starving. Is it because... No, you're not right. You're doing alright. Yeah, but there just is no food. With a lot of mines, there is not enough food. It's improving, but I really don't see how we are gonna fix this. Granaries, aqueducts, there's just too many people, I guess. Farming settlement. Every 8. So if we moved more pops into these, could we probably from here? Aguntum? Or from here, yeah, from In Murio. So In Murio, yeah, that had to come again. In Murio, well, what's going on here? Is it because of the mine? It is not possible when event demands. God damn it, game. Well, they know what they're doing. They're actually literally knowing what they're doing because they knew what I was gonna do. Bad game. Bad game. Alright, but everybody's doing a little bit better. Namare, we have done a lot here. Port has been built. Yes, you can now import more grain. That was the actual plan that I had for you guys. So I'll just put Morzuk here. Phrase. No, nobody's mad really per se, but Fistius, Metius Aurelius, Appius Sempronius, Fabius. I guess Vopiscus Gellius is a good guy for this. Celtica. We definitely need a good governor here. Agrippa Cornelius Sorex. Not corrupted, he's gonna make it work. Alright, I think that's enough for this episode. Thank you very much for joining me, it was fun. And I'll see you next time with more Rome.